I want to bring in the rest of our team. We bring in our Chief Global Affairs anchor, Martha Raddatz, our military analyst, Colonel Stephen Ganyard, and Chief White House correspondent, Cecilia Vega. Cecilia, let me start with you. President Biden intends to ramp up the pressure again today.
Yeah, George, certainly this crisis remains top of the agenda here at the White House. In fact, the president will be in the Situation Room later this morning. He's meeting virtually with allies from Japan, Australia, and India to keep talking about this crisis. They've levied another round of sanctions, this one blocking equipment and technology that Russia needs for oil and gas production. They're now going after companies that are critical in the making of Russian defense weapons. They're hitting neighboring Belarus now, cutting them off from critical technology parts and targeting these entities that support Belarus's military. And also this, George, the Justice Department now creating this task force to go after oligarchs who are starting to shift to cryptocurrency, trying to circumvent all of these new sanctions. And George, this was a really big deal. The president was asked about war crimes and the possibility of them. He says he believes it is too early to tell, but he says the Russians are clearly targeting civilian areas.
Thank you, Cecilia. Let me remember Martha. But Martha, the president's still holding the line against President Zelensky's request for enforcement of a no-fly zone. Explain what that would mean.
Exactly. He does not want a no-fly zone, and our European allies don't either. That would mean blocking any Russian aircraft in the air. And the Russians obviously have a far better air force. They are obliterating certain towns, certain areas with that air power. A no-fly zone would put a halt to that. And as we're looking at the possibility or no possibility of a no-fly zone, we are hearing that Vladimir Putin is in the military command center every day tracking progress, and this could take weeks, George.
And Steve Ganyard, as a Marine pilot, you were actually part of enforcing no-fly zones.
Yeah, George, a no-fly zone, it's a nice idea, but the Russian Air Force has been essentially missing in action. It's not the aerial bombardment, it's the artillery. A no-fly zone would do nothing for that, and it would put U.S. and NATO aircraft in direct confrontation with Russian aircraft, and that could lead to a much broader global war.
Thank you all very much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.